Oh, listen, you guys, it seems like the men bloggers are out there fighting over the transformer. I'm sure wherever she is, she's having such a good time, okay? She's loving all this attention that she's getting from all these men bloggers, okay? Now, all this is coming after Armon and Ken Barbie seemingly had a little bit of exchange, to the point where Armon Wiggins was out there exposing the transformer, basically seemingly, alluding to the fact that, well, the transformer is out there having bloggers, be biased, towards her, like, asking bloggers to be on her side and stuff like that. And I'm like, what does it even mean when you're approaching a blogger and asking them to be on, on your side? Now, you guys, the allegations that came out around 2018, 2019 about the paid blogs and stuff like that? About the major Instagram blogs being paid by the transformer and the team. There were allegations like that. So now, after what Armon Wiggins has revealed in this audio, I'm like, it's absolutely true. And that's when you see people coming for small pages like mine saying that, oh my God, you're so biased. Oh my God. And I'm like, here you have a bigger blogger admitting to actually getting the cosign from the transformer to say, be biased towards me. And you guys say nothing about it. I don't even know Nicki Minaj. I've never seen Nicki Minaj. I'm just calling out unfairness when I see it. But you guys have got such a problem that you come in my comment section. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, you shouldn't do that. But let me see you going to Armon Wiggins talking about how biased, this man is towards the transformer. I won't see you doing that. Okay, so that being said, I mean, I knew, a mess like this would happen, especially when you're out there trying to befriend bloggers, because at the end of the day, they are loyal to nobody, okay? The minute Armon Wiggins felt like he was being clowned, here he comes with the receipts and his friend, you guys. He had a friend on that space and the friend was like, oh, wow, that's exactly what they say. That's exactly what these people say. They said they want you on their team. So Ken Barbie is lying by making it seem like they laugh, at you, or that you're begging for their friendship and things like that. And at this point, honestly, I'm like, Armon, what do you benefit from this? Do you get paid for the bias? Because if you're not getting paid, I don't get why you're so obsessed and mad to this extent. Unless if they're paying you. Okay? Unless if the transformer drops another album, you get on payroll or something like that. Because if there is no money involved, give it up, Armon. Because clearly these people laugh at you behind your back, okay? Ken Barbie made it clear that, well, he knew exactly what Armon spoke about with the transformer, and behind the scenes, the two of them really be laughing at Armon Wiggins. And the people in that space also kept on telling him that, do you see, this is the picture that they're painting? Do you see, this is what's happening? And you can tell that Armon is in denial. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him, because I do genuinely believe that recently he has been going through the most, with Foxo and everything that happened. So I get why he's probably trying to latch on to the transformer like that. But you can tell the disrespect in Ken's voice, the disregard, everything, the mannerisms. You can tell that, well, he means nothing to these people. And he keeps on saying, oh, the transformer has to check her friend. No, she's clearly not checking her friend. If anything, they're laughing at you behind, the scenes or if anything, it's probably time for him to accept that Ken Barbie has more influence in the transformer's life, more than, the influence that he will ever have. He probably also has to admit that, well, if it comes down to picking and choosing, the transformer will always choose Ken Barbie. Because maybe Ken knows more than you do. Because he's looking pathetic right now. And I don't like seeing Armon in that state, honestly. I don't like seeing him in that state where you can clearly tell that, well, this is him just holding on to things. He looks desperate right now. And it's not a good look for him. I don't even dislike Armon like that. I just dislike his bias and stuff like that. But I don't really wish bad on him like that. But it's very sad to watch him being this way. But anyway, you guys, let me just insert that entire space, and then we'll talk after the space, and you let me know if you're seeing the same thing that I'm also seeing.
Trying to make it like that. I was on the phone with Cardi B that day, like she punked me. Girl, are you crazy? You have on a beard or nails and braids and you're a fucking character. And you're 5'2". You forgot I met you before. You think I'm scared of you? You look like a clown. You're no threat to me. Girl, I don't even feel like it's right even arguing with you. You're not like, girl, you're like my sister. Pay it. Girl, pay it. But girl,
not like my sister or not like my sister? What did he say?
It's the drag her mom moment. But girl, she clearly feels some type of way that I made peace with Cardi B, girl. She never wanted that. That was the whole tea. It's those kind of sissies, girl. They feel like, girl, I got myself. So, girl, they try to alienate everyone else so that they don't have relationships with them. Because, girl, if y'all was cool, why are you still at me? Because you know me whacking you is going to almost take a whack. For me to really go in on you, I'm going to have to whack her. And I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to let you have it. Know that this is not peace. Know that I'm sparing
Still
you. Know
protecting
that
the
I'm sparing Cardi B
transformer.
because,
You
girl,
see?
she's in the
Still
middle of this
protecting her.
because bitch recorded. And you know for a fact, if I need to clean her up too. And I'm not going to do that. Because I don't have no problem with her. This has nothing to do with her. So I'm going to let you have your moment. But you are going down in history as uglier than. Imagine that. I would never, ever in a million years want something to be uglier than.
That is
Do
very
you know
funny.
how
Oh my
ugly
God.
something needs to be uglier than? I'll tell you what's going on, Pop. I'm not going back and forth with this hoe. I'm not. I'm about to get ready. I got an hour.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Girl, the
Come
tea is
on.
this woman been wanting to beef with me. Clearly, she feels away, and then girl, me if it's so she don't want me. Like shouldn't don't you take on all of her issues? So the fact that now that we have peace, why are you still dragging it? Why are you subbing me when I'm in New York? Why are you doing little shit? Like why? What do you want? Like girl, I was, and then why are you misreading text message tweets? What is your tea? And I called you, you didn't answer. So you
Anything. So that album's
and
coming.
you calling me a cloud chaser?
Why?
You're a cloud chaser. At this point, I'm the fucking clout because you've been at me. Fuck, not you. Now you want to try to get on camera, be ugly. Get behind your avatar and pay it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I never was crying to get in the studio with Cardi B.
And he said you were mad she didn't tell you happy birthday.
Yeah, and she wasn't liking your post on Instagram or Twitter. No shame.
Yeah, but did
So
you tell him that?
No, he
I
said
know.
he told Cardi that.
Right.
Oh,
So again. So when the incident or whatever happened, without going into it, I said this. Don't expect friendship, loyalty from me when you don't give it back. So if you get upset with me because the girls are on spaces dragging this, that, and the third, and I didn't clear it up, or you feel like I didn't clear it up fast enough, you take that up with Ken Barbie. You take that up with Jason Lee. You don't take that up with me because I'm not your friend. You have the parties, girl, they're in the sections. When you do the birthdays, you shout them out. So don't get mad at me when the girls are waking it up on your time and you feel like I didn't do whatever. Hold me to that same type of standard because, girl, don't make me a friend now when I'm supposed to go out here swinging, but then when you're supposed to do your friend do deals, not around.
He did talk about the section part, and he said you were crying, saying
So
how
hiding that.
Ken is in the
But do
family
you ever
section.
think I would cry? I'm
He said
like,
you were
see,
happy that y'all argued, so that made
So
y'all
he was like, you
closer.
can like, you was like, it can bring us closer, me and Cardi. No shame.
so that's what I'm saying. But see, you see how she feel away? Because she wants me to end up airing it out. You see how she feels away? Like she want me to air out what happened. And honestly, I'm not going to air out what happened. Why she don't tell what happened? Because you talking, but it's not about, you think I give a about going to the studio? It wasn't really about that. It's the principle and the loyalty that's supposed to be expected. So if you expect a certain loyalty from me, I expect you to keep your word on something that you offered me.
She said you were in the crowd like a fan.
The thing for
Well,
me
y'all,
that he said was that oh man, he said you're trying to pretend like there's peace with Cardi. He said she don't like you either. Those are verbatim his words.
she don't have to like me, but it's
Oh,
still peace.
True.
is it though with this kind of drama?
Armon, that's giving a little. Are you two friends? Not friends, but are you guys cool or not? Cause
Because he made it seem like she be talking her
Courtney
shit to
never,
him.
she never shared your post. She never did this. She never does anything that she does for Ken Barbie.
True.
So to me, that makes me start to think back, and I start to feel like, wait. So basically, you saw me, you saw our relationship and how she supports my brand and
No,
all
that's
of
not
that,
true. That's
and you
not
say,
true. He's
hey,
gaslighting.
that's a
Turn it
blogger. So
out. Turn it
maybe
off.
if
I
I
don't want
go
to hear
ahead
that.
and support
I don't
her,
want to hear that. He's
maybe if I try to
gaslighting.
go hard.
He's gaslighting like a mother. He knows what happened. He knows why I said. He knows why I said that. And he wants me to. You're gaslighting like a mother. That again. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. You cannot expect loyalty from me when you don't do the same. If I see you crashing out for Ken Barbie, your liking posts, it's giving friends and family, then don't be mad at me if the girls is on spaces wearing you out and it's my space and I'm not controlling it. Don't call me getting mad at me because like I'm supposed to be this loyal when you don't show none of that back. So take that with which you will. So she knows exactly where that came from. That didn't just come from, oh, share me because you share Kim Barbie. No, it came from a place of you trying to check me about some shit. Don't check me about nothing when you don't give that same type of friendship loyalty to me. So don't get mad at me
Right.
feeling like I need to be out here swinging and batting. Do that for the girls that you give your loyalty to, not me. I'm just a blogger. So don't hold me to the same standard you hold Kim Barbie or Jason Lee to because bitch, you don't handle us the same. Period. That's what I'm saying. So don't get mad at me.
Mm. He said he don't know why y'all keep
Well,
arguing when he have
I
more
guess.
impressions and followers than you on
Yep,
any
he said you a
platform.
Stampede child.
No sure.
Come on, girl.
Well, you heard that, you guys. He went on and on and on about how, he does not want the Transformer to hold him to the same standard that she holds Jason Lee and Ken Barbie. I think that he has finally realized that, well, he's not the Transformer's friend, but is actually out there just getting used. But instead of accepting it like a grown-up, he's out there throwing a tantrum. Like, if you're not being appreciated, what are you still doing over there? And at the end of the day, the absurdity of it all is he's willing to compromise his blog just for a friendship. Okay. And clearly the people don't want you in that circle. I did see another person commenting about this entire situation saying that, well, Armon would never fit in the aesthetic of the Transformer. Why? Because you guys do know that, well, the Transformer has been, constantly accused of being a C word, the car, that word, larist kind of thing. She has been accused of being that. And they even say that, well, that's the reason one of the YouTubers that are out there claiming that, well, they're the Transformer sister. Like, that's the reason why they don't get treated the same way that the Jason Lees and the Ken Barbies get treated, is because the aesthetic does not fit what she wants. Okay. So I'm just like, I didn't know that's the dynamic over there. Apparently they have tried constantly to say, oh, that's my little sister, or I'm her older sister. But, well, she does not get treated like that. Okay, she got invited to the parties initially, just to have her on her side, and that girl literally flipped on us like that here on YouTube. Like, I was a fan, okay, and I was like, what's happening? All of a sudden, the girl started, just being overly biased, and they have a massive following and things like that. And then I guess after the Transformer felt like she got what she wanted, she started paying this woman dust. Okay, but, well, that's all alleged. Okay. So yeah, then that's when Armon Wiggins went further to talk about how the Transformer wanted him on her team. And I'm like, listen, what's that going to do for you? What's that going to give you? Is that going to pay your bills? Okay. And clearly your friend laughs, right behind your back with, this man, Barbie, like this guy. Okay. So let me just quickly insert, the part where Armon talks about how the Transformers say they wanted him on their side. And I'm just like, so really people are getting paid for being biased.
Start
That's
whacking that lady.
interesting.
Like if y'all really think that I was sitting up there crying for Cardi B to tell me happy birthday and bring me to the studio, you're out of your mind.
No, I don't believe
If
that.
you
I
think
just
I
feel
was
like
really crying and mad, like, why do you do this for Ken Barbie out the and like I said, the reason why I got brought up is because, girl, you expected a certain type of loyalty to me that I noticed that you only gave to certain people. So before you try to get upset with me about anything I do, run back and look at who you support and take that up with them. Don't hold me to that same standard. Because don't expect me to treat you like a BFF when you don't treat me like a friend. Let's be very clear. Every time we've all got on the call, I know that she was possibly on the call. So, and guess what? What was I saying on that call, Eva? And any other call?
They don't want that, girl. No shade. But
And since I was begging, let's be very clear, sister. And you were on that call. What did she say to me?
Do you want me to say it? Is this a yes?
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
We wouldn't want that. We would
right.
We want you on our side.
If he's
girl, are you gonna shut up and let her talk or what?
We wouldn't want that. We want you on our side. There's a receipt for that.
Oh. So let's ship because
various sides,
need you on
not
our
one
side.
side.
But I was crying and begging for friendship. And you were laughing at me. Don't do this. Because we need you to still push the what? Come on. Pick up. Be like that.
So was she not in like Cardi B form, like yelling?
Eva, you were on the phone. Where did that piece of face that hey?
Girl,
we wouldn't what?
She wouldn't want that. They want you on their side. They wouldn't want you against them. That's what they said. They said, I don't want that. We need to come to an understanding. You know what I'm saying? If there's any understanding, we can all communicate. This shouldn't be on social media, all that tea. It's no tea.
So the next day that I was crying and begging for a friendship, remember that. And there's more where that came from. So don't fucking try me.
Way more.
Don't try me. And what did I say? Oh, girl. Oh, I'm trying not to get it. But she wants, I'm not going to do it. Because sister, we beat her spilled the whole tea. And I'm not going to do it.
I can say this. Armon said what he had to say on that phone call. And he did not hold his tongue. And it was not. There was very much pushing on the other side, though.
And acting like she don't know what's going on. And woo, woo, why. And doing that weird shit she always do.
That passive-aggressive shit, girl.
Yes. Y'all know I come
who is she?
direct for that.
Who is she in the equation?
Huh?
Who is she in the equation? Is that Ken Barbie or
Ken Barbie? But apparently, I guess what y'all saying is Cardi B was on the call.
Well,
girl, we knew.
Saying what he implied. Yeah. I don't believe that.
Well, there you heard that, you guys. Now, it seems like this is one messy relationship, because it seems like Armon is now recording also calls from his end. So I'm just like, what is happening, you guys? What the behind is happening here? I cannot believe this, okay? They are recording each other, yet they are calling each other friends. And I'm just like, where is the peace in all of this? And all this because what? Because you want people to report on you in a positive way, and so now you're befriending every blogger that's out there. That is absurd, you guys. That is totally insane. I can't believe this. But anyway, you guys, thank you very much for watching. It seems like Ken Barbie also responded to that, but then the video will become too long, so I will not be inserting Ken Barbie's part in all of this, okay? Until my next one, see you. Well, there you heard what Armon Wiggins had to say about this entire situation. Pathetic is the word. It's really sad to watch him being this way. He's in denial that, you know, these guys don't want to be friends with him anymore. And at this point, I'm just like, give it up, Armon, okay? Give it up. Okay. And so the next thing I'm going to insert what Ken Barbie had said to Armon for Armon to feel this type of way. Now, I have been agreeing with Ken Barbie when he was like, well, Armon seems to be begging for the Transformers' attention. But I have to say, Ken, what do you do yourself? Because the way he was so condescending, talking about, oh, Armon, what else? What business do you have? YouTube, be real. Oh my God. Oh, these. I'm like, what do you do, Ken Barbie? Besides being a lap dog, is there anything else that you do? Is there anything else that he does, you guys? Honestly. Oh my God. I'm just going to insert you guys what he had to say. Like when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is literally the calling, the kettle calling the pot black, or the kettle calling the pot black. I don't know, whatever way you want to put it. But well, that's just what's, happening. So let me just insert what Ken had to say, and let me know, you guys, what you think about that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to see you after Ken's part. So until my next one, you guys, see you. Do not forget to subscribe. Our regular video is coming very shortly. I just had to keep you in the loop, for everything that just happened.